Welcome to Relaxed Reddit Readings. Today we have 3 Reddit stories for you. Reddit stories that made me question everything. Story 1. I found out I have a half-sibling my dad refuses to acknowledge. So I just found out through a DNA website that I have a half-sibling my father flat out refuses to acknowledge, and now my family's completely divided over what I should do about it. It started innocently enough. You know those Ancestry DNA kits? I did one of those just for fun, mostly curious about my heritage. Well, I got way more than I bargained for. This person reached out to me through the site saying we're half-siblings based on our DNA match. We started talking a little here and there, and the math definitely adds up. So I decided to confront my father about it. Big mistake, apparently. He's completely denying it exists, despite clear DNA evidence staring him in the face. I mean, who does he think he's fooling? The science doesn't lie, but he's acting like if he denies it hard enough, it'll just disappear. I get that he clearly wants nothing to do with this situation, and that's his right as an adult. But here's where it gets messy. I don't necessarily feel the need to seek out some deep relationship with this half-sibling, but I do acknowledge the connection is real. It's not like I can just pretend they don't exist now that I know. My mom is furious. Not at me, but at the whole situation. She's saying this could destroy our family, that some secrets are better left buried, and that I should just drop it completely. She keeps asking why I had to go digging into things that don't concern me. But my siblings have totally different reactions. My sister thinks I should absolutely reach out and get to know this person. She's like, they're family whether dad likes it or not. My brother's more on the fence. He thinks I should respect dad's wishes but also doesn't think I should have to pretend this person doesn't exist. The thing is, I never went looking for drama. I just wanted to know more about my ancestry. This half-sibling reached out to me, not the other way around. And now that I know they exist, how am I supposed to just ignore that? What really bothers me is my dad's reaction. Instead of having an adult conversation about a complicated situation from his past, he's just flat out lying. Like, we can all see the DNA results. We're not idiots. His denial just makes everything more awkward and weird. I keep thinking about this other person too. They're probably just looking for some connection, some understanding of where they came from. I can't imagine how it feels to reach out and then have half your biological family pretend you don't exist. My mom keeps saying I'm being selfish, that I'm putting my curiosity above family harmony. But honestly, if our family harmony depends on ignoring the existence of another human being who shares our DNA, maybe that harmony wasn't as solid as we thought. I'm not trying to blow up anyone's life here. I'm not demanding family reunions or trying to force relationships. I just think acknowledging reality isn't too much to ask. So what would you do? Is it wrong to maintain contact with a half-sibling your parent refuses to acknowledge? If you're enjoying these stories, hit that like button and let me know in the comments which story you relate to the most. Story 2. I told my husband my cancer surgery isn't about him, and he lost it. So I'm having skin cancer surgery in 2 days, and my husband just made it all about him in the most ridiculous way possible. Let me set the scene. It's been less than 2 weeks between my biopsy, diagnosis, and surgery. Everything's happening super fast, and honestly, I'm freaking out. They're carving squamous cell cancer off my face, right under my left eye. My mom and brother have both had this done, and they both have scars. But not on such a prominent part of their face like I'm about to. My husband keeps assuring me he'll love me no less, and I don't doubt that. But my fear isn't really about him finding me less attractive. I'm scared about how I'll look, how I'll feel about myself, whether I'll be able to look in the mirror without being reminded of cancer every single day. But here's where it gets weird. Yesterday, he starts going on this whole tangent about how hard this is for him. How he's so scared of losing me, how he can't imagine life without me, how he's not sleeping because he's so worried. And normally, I'd appreciate the support, you know. But then he says something that just made me snap. He goes, I don't know how I'm going to handle seeing you with a scar on your beautiful face. Not how am I going to handle it, how is he going to handle it? Like my cancer and my surgery and my face are somehow about his comfort level. So I told him straight up, this surgery isn't about you. This is about me not dying from cancer. And he lost it. Started saying I was being cold and shutting him out during a time when we should be supporting each other. That he's just trying to express his feelings and I'm making him feel bad for caring about me. But here's the thing, I'm not trying to shut him out. I get that this affects him too, I really do. But I'm the one going under the knife. I'm the one who's going to wake up with stitches on my face. I'm the one dealing with cancer. And right now, 2 days before surgery, I need to focus on my own emotional preparation, not manage his feelings about how I might look afterward. He keeps saying stuff like, we're supposed to be a team, we're supposed to go through this together. And yes, we are a team. But being a team doesn't mean making my medical crisis about his emotional comfort. Being a team means he supports me through this, not the other way around. The worst part is, now he's giving me the silent treatment. 2 days before my cancer surgery, and he's pouting because I told him my surgery isn't about him. Like, really? This is the time he chooses to make everything about his hurt feelings. I've got friends telling me I should apologize, that he's just scared and doesn't know how to express it properly. But I shouldn't have to manage his emotions about my cancer on top of everything else I'm dealing with right now. I mean, I'm scared too. I'm terrified. But instead of comforting me, he's making me comfort him about how my face might look after they remove cancer from it. That's not support, that's making me take care of him when I'm the one who needs taking care of. Am I wrong here? Should I be more understanding about his feelings, or is it okay to say that sometimes, it really isn't about him? Story 3. My sister-in-law took my piano to another state without permission. So my sister-in-law literally stole my wife's piano, moved it to another state, and now we're heading to small claims court because she thinks we're being unreasonable. Let me paint you this picture. When my wife was in high school, her dad bought her an electric piano. We've got the receipt from Guitar Center, in her name, everything's documented. When she went off to college 9 years ago, she couldn't take it to the dorms, so she left it at her mom's house. Her sister was learning to play, so my wife let her continue using it while we were getting our life together. We had no real need for a piano at the time, so it seemed like a nice gesture. Well, fast forward to now. My sister-in-law decided to move to another state, and here's the kicker, she took the piano with her. Didn't ask us. Didn't mention it. Just loaded it up in the moving truck like it was hers. When we found out, we were like, what's going on with the piano? And she hits us with this gem, I've been using it for years, so I figured it was mine now. Like some sort of squatter's rights situation, but for musical instruments. We told her we wanted it back. My wife's been wanting to get back into playing, and honestly, it's her piano. Always has been. We offered to help arrange transportation, even offered to split the cost of shipping it back. Seemed reasonable, right? Wrong. She refuses. Says she's put too much time and energy into learning on that specific piano to give it up now. Claims that since she's been the only one playing it for years, she has more right to it than my wife does. The mental gymnastics are incredible. Then she pulls out the family card. Starts saying we're being greedy and materialistic, that family should share things, that we're destroying relationships over just a piano. But if it's just a piano, why won't she give it back? Her mom, my wife's mom, is trying to stay neutral but keeps suggesting we should work something out and be the bigger people. Easy for her to say when it's not her stuff that got taken. The whole family's getting involved now. Some of them think we should let it go to keep the peace. Others are on our side, saying you can't just take someone's property because you've been borrowing it. But here's what really gets me, we have the receipt. We have proof of purchase. This isn't some family heirloom with murky ownership. This is a piano that my wife's father bought specifically for her, with documentation to prove it. So we filed in small claims court. And now everyone's acting like we're the villains. Like we're the ones causing drama by wanting our own property back. My sister-in-law is telling everyone we're suing her over a piano, making it sound petty and ridiculous. But it's not about the piano, really. It's about the principle. You can't just decide someone else's stuff belongs to you now because you've been using it. That's literally theft, even if we're related. The court date's coming up, and honestly, I'm confident we'll win. The law's pretty clear on this stuff. But the family fallout is going to be messy no matter what happens. Am I wrong here? Are we really destroying family relationships over something petty, or is this about basic respect for other people's property? If you enjoyed these stories, drop a comment telling me which one was your favorite. And if you want more relaxed Reddit readings, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these stories, like, comment and subscribe for more relaxed Reddit readings.